But we really had a good day today, so
we did.
I can't be mad at him for too long. Stop. I can't believe.
Yo, what's good? You already know what it is. I'll praise due to Jesus Christ, man. And make sure you guys like this video. Gonna help trying to grow a lot. Let's hop straight into it. Woman exposes the attractive guy privilege. Now let's read this post. Y'all are still dating for looks, question mark? Men already suck, I believe. I believe that's what it is. Men already suck. Ain't no way an ugly one gonna be pissing me off all the time. Now you guys can see right there, she exposes it. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, that's an attractive guy privilege. When you with a girl, man, and you ain't attractive, she'll be getting irritated just by the fact that you don't look good. You see it right here. A lot of women think like this. Guys, if you go into their Instagram posts, thousands upon thousands have voted on that poll. And that poll was like, do looks matter? Yes or no? And they said yes. Most of them. Thousands. So this is attractive guy privilege, man. A lot of these women be getting mad at these guys because they don't desire them. You know, they be treating them a certain type of way because they don't desire them, guys. But when you are a guy that a woman is physically attracted to, she's going to treat you in a different light. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to be too quick to leave you all the time. She's not going to be too quick to, you know what I'm saying, just make a problem out of something. But if you're a guy that's unattracted to her, she just feel like she's settling. See, that's the big thing, man. That's why in this post she literally says, you know, ain't no way no ugly one gonna be pissing me off all the time. Guys, they want something good to look at. They don't want just anything. You know what I'm saying? They want something good to look at as well. And what you are starting to see women expose more and more of the truth that they want a guy that looks very good. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to think about it, man. When a woman is physically attracted to you, she's going to put up with a lot from you. You know what I'm saying? If you actually giving her that wood, you know what I'm saying, she's going to put up with a lot from you. And you'll start to notice the attractive guy privileges. The more and more you deal with a woman, the longer you maintain her interest, you'll start to notice the attractive guy privileges you really get, you know. But a guy who's unattractive, he's not going to experience those type of things. He's not going to understand that women really go the extra mile for a guy that they really want, you know. She's clearly telling you, like, man, men already, you know, got their ways. But the last thing I'm finna do is deal with a man that ain't attracted to me, that I ain't attracted to. So just being attractive, guys, will put you ahead of her games. You know, it'll put you ahead of a lot of games she gonna try on you. It'll make her more lenient with a lot of things that she wouldn't be lenient with, you know, with other guys. I'm telling you, man, if you could really talk to a girl and really get her to break down, you know, like, how did you treat a guy that you weren't attracted to? And you could really get her to be honest. She'll tell you, man, that she probably got this guy buying things for her. She got this guy overly texting her, overly chasing her. She's barely showing up on dates to this guy. She's barely giving this guy sex. You got to really look at things for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you know, being attractive can be a double-edged sword. I'm not saying that it can't. But in certain situations, man, I'm telling you right now, a woman is going to put up with a hell of a lot from you. You know, a lot of women out here be like, man, you know, I don't want a guy who has multiple women. I don't want a guy who, you know, is talking about he don't want to settle down. But if you that attractive guy she really wants, you know, you fit that imprint, guess what? Now she's okay with you, you know what I'm saying, having other women, as long as, you know what I'm saying, you're just not doing it right in her face. You know, she's okay with that. She's okay with you just going through this dating phase. She's cool with that. When she finds you attractive, she's not worrying about you and another vagina. She doesn't care. She just wants you. She understands that you are attractive, so you're going to attract other women. That's why she's with you in the first place. But a lot of people don't talk about the attractive guy privilege. A lot of women don't want you to know about that attractive guy privilege. You know, that attractive guy can walk around and say what he want. The attractive guy don't have to play like the literal game. Now, you obviously got to play the game and know psychology with these women. But what I'm saying is, it's certain games that you really don't have to play. You know, it's certain games that you don't have to play as an attractive guy, man. Sometimes you ain't got to play that tasting game all the time, you know. You text her back right away, guess what? She's texting back right away too. You know why? Because she's very attracted to you, you know. As long as you are very blunt and raw as an attractive guy, I'm telling y'all right now, you will notice that's another thing with attractive guy privilege. You got the ability to be very blunt. Start paying attention to how women respond, especially black women. Black women respond so good to a guy that they find attractive that's raw, that's ruthless, you know what I'm saying? They got that aggression in them. Boy, they love it when a guy that they look at as like a 7, 8, 9, or a 10, that'll just tell them what it is and tell them what it ain't. They love it. Their eyes light up. They like it when a guy put them in their place, or that guy sit here and say what it is. You got the ability to be blunt. That's another privilege that you would get as an attractive guy, man. And another guy, if he did that and he was unattractive, she'll probably cuss his ass out. So you got to realize, if all the cards are equal, they got money, you got money, but they ugly and you not, guess who gonna win that? You is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really look at the privileges that you can get as an attractive guy. She might flake on that other guy. She might not want to smash that other guy. The other guy might have to wait 2 or 3 dates. The other guy might have to wait a month to get some. Month. She might not follow those guys back that follow her, but guess what? She follows you back. And guess what? You ain't even followed her. I see. So this is another good test, man, that I'm gonna get into. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to, say for instance, a girl follows you, right? Look at who she's following and look at who's following her. If you got a lot of guys, now this probably, you know what I'm saying, just like me included, you know, a lot of local girls that people know here in my city are gonna follow me, you know what I'm saying? And when I look on my list, I look on her list, I'm like, who on my list follow her? And I see a few guys that follow her, but she doesn't follow them back at all. But I'm the only guy out of my list she's following. That speak volume. That's an attractive guy privilege. Whenever a girl follows you, but she's not following certain other guys, that's how you know when you're attractive. That's how you know when you have to be somewhat good looking on her scale, because they not gonna do that. You feel me? They're just not gonna do that. So the attractive guy privilege is very strong, man. You can cheat on a girl. You got a girlfriend, you can cheat on her ass as much as you want, and she'll still be with you, loving your dirty drawers. The attractive guy privilege needs to constantly be talked about, because looks make women do lots of things. Looks make women do lots of things, man. Makes them act differently. It makes them treat you differently, you know what I'm saying, than the guy that they weren't attracted to. So understand something, man. Continue to work on your looks so you can get that special treatment that women give. So you can get that good old treatment that women get. That celebrity-like treatment. You want that treatment, man. So be aware of that, man. If that woman is not giving you no attractive guy privilege, she's not showing you these type of, you know what I'm saying, tendencies and actions, leave her alone. But it's your boy Underdog, and I'm out.